blast this morning. So we have a 30-minute bar blast workout, cardio bar. We will be using a bar. Sometimes we do this freestanding, but we will actually be using a bar this morning. And you do also need a Pilates ball or something that you can hold to do your workout with, ideally a Pilates ball, but if you have to use something else in its place, that's fine too. And that's all the equipment that we need, that and the bar to hold on to a little bit later when we get going. Okay, so let's get going. Bright and early in the morning, still dark outside. Take your hands onto the front of your waist and then push your tummy forward into your waist and then backwards in a nice circle. So just easing into those hips. And then change the direction. What's crazy is that I was 2 minutes late on, and yet I've been awake since 5. I suddenly woke up. I had a dream that I was surfing, and I woke up and suddenly decided I must go surfing. So I spent like an hour researching. I didn't get any closer. Okay, stopping there. You're going to reach up over one side, up over the other. Reach and reach. So just let the spine gently ease round, following the hands, moving the foot in line. Left, 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 left. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. From there, you're going to squat and then reach the hands up. Squat and reach, spread the fingertips wide at the top. Reach, squat and reach. Squat, reach, squat, reach, squat, reach, squat, reach. For 4, up, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come down, hold that squat. You're just going to pulse, 2, 3, lift onto your releve, drop. Pulse, 2, 3, onto the toes, drop. Pulse, 2, 3, releve, 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 drop. Pulse, just warming up that balance. Releve, last time. Pulse, 3 and releve. Good. Drop, bring yourself up to standing. Take your arms up overhead, come slightly narrower. Pointing your toes, marching, one knee up, then the other. Thinking about drawing up through that core, waking up our midline. Lift. I'm out of breath already. I've just downed a massive cup of tea, and now I'm out of breath. Down, down. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Stepping from there, leaving these hands up in fifth. Hinging, slight bend in the knees, hinge forward. Sweep the floor, lift up, big circle at the top. But I want you to really do this just feeling into your spine. So just go flopping as you go down. It's a really lovely feeling. And then use the effort of standing back up to just float those arms up in that lovely circle. Let gravity kind of take them up and round. Good. Up. For 4. And to the top. And 3. Left. 2. And then 1 more. Good. And then from here, I want you to lift out from your hips. Bring yourself forward. So you come into this lovely forwarding. Really push your bum back, extending those hamstrings. And so you're just going to pulse forward. Just reach the hands forward. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hands so they're patting one on top of the other, and then you're going to sweep down through the legs and just use the flow to lift up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let it go. Hang heavy. Oh, I've got stiff hamstrings from our strength workout on Monday. Okay, slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. When you get up to the top, stepping into a second position, so slightly wider than hip distance, turning your toes out to 45 degrees. You're going to plie, reach one side, reach the other, lift back up. Plie, reach, reach, back up. Oh, my knee went. Click, click. Up, stand, down, reach, reach, up, plie, reach, reach, back up, plie. We want to get the heart rate nice and high, ready for our workout. For 4, punch, not punch, much. Reach up and 3. Reach, reach. So we're tucking our pelvis under, keeping our chest proud. Reach up. Last time. Reach, reach. Arms down, straighten up. Good. Heel toe it in. Have a little shake. Okay. So that is our warm up done. We're going to go straight into our workout. What we're going to do is take hold of the ball. So it's going to be our little sort of balance, little extra. So we're going to do a low impact alternate leg jumping jack version basically. So we're going to go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. So you're reaching forward with the ball as you step out, bring the ball in as you bring your foot back in. Okay, off you go. So we're going to go 20, 19. Let's just get the heart rates up. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Holding in that plie position. As we go into a plie, you're going to take the ball out, stand up, squeeze out and lift, out and lift, out and lift. So check it's not a squat. Check your pelvis is tucked, your chest is staying proud, out and lift, out and lift. 4, 8, 7. Knees out in line with the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down and hold. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze. 2. Oh, try and keep it still. It was like mine really shot out my hands then. Squeeze, squeeze, feeling that in the shoulders. 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Lift one heel, drop. Other heel, drop. Lift and lift. Nice and snappy releves. Lift, lift, lift. And a squeeze, 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 squeeze. Take the ball overhead. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Bring it down. Standing back to the top. Back to the plies, but take the ball overhead. So you come down and lift. Nice strong cores here. Down, and down. Keep going. Get the ball nice and high. Framing the head with the arms. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Pulse. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold there. Take the ball, place it on top of one of your knees, or just the low thigh. Lift the heel of that thigh, and then pulse. Pulse as you press down into the ball. Pulse, 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 pulse. Nice high heel. Pulse, 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 pulse. Oh, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heel, change sides, stay low. Lift the heel, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heel, bring the ball back up and overhead. Pulse as you bring the ball down slowly in front of you. Ooh, keep pulsing, little pulses. Oh, yeah. Keep going. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the legs. Okay, put the ball down for a second. Come to the top of your mat. You're going to come to your chair squat position, and we're going to get the heart rate lovely and high. Higher. So what we're going to do is our chair squat. So your hip distance apart, really press back into those heels. We're going to come down into the chair squat. We're going to step to the right, back to the squat, straighten up, then go the other way. Okay, off we go. Down, out, back, lift, squat, other way, back, lift, down, out, back, lift, down, other way, and lift. Stay low when you take your squat outside, and down, other way, in, and lift, down, out, in, and lift, down, out, in, and lift. Last 2, out, in and lift. Last one, out, in and lift. Hands onto the front of the legs. Walk down, come out to a plank. Nice fast walk out, walk it back in, lifting back up. If it's too much going at this speed, just slow it down, walk it back in. But it's about getting the heart rate high today. Down, walking out to your plank, walking back in, roll up, go down, walk it out, walk it back in, and lift. If anyone suffers from any dizziness, you can just take this much slower. And lift, down, walk it out, walk it in, and lift. Last time, you're going to hold this one out. Hold here in your high plank. We're going to do mid-speed, pointing the toe, mountain climbers for 20. 20, 19, 18, point the toe. 16, 15, really hug that knee into the chest. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it back. Stand up. Have a quick sip of water. Hopefully that's woken you up. I've lost my ball. Oh, there it is. Okay. That was one round. We're going again. So exactly the same thing, but I am going to give you the option here that you can add on. Now, we always do low impact in bar, but occasionally, we very occasionally do mid-range impact. So if you want, you can do a little active jumping jack. But otherwise, you're just going to stay low impact, okay? So you choose. If you want the heart rate to go a little higher. Now, some people just don't like doing this move. So just do what you want to do, whether it's out and in, jumping, just stepping. We just want the heart rate coming up, doesn't matter how you do it. For 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. To your plie. Plie down and lift. Down and lift. So remember, here we've got our pelvis tucked. This is not like the chair squat. Toes are out, 45 degrees. Knees are tracking in line. Keep going. We want to keep the shoulders proud. We don't want to drop forward. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this one down. Squeeze that ball. Really tiny little move this, but really feel it in those arms and shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Alternate releves. Lift, 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 lift. Move into doubles if you wish. Doubles, doubles, doubles. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze the ball as you go. Squeeze, squeeze. Oh, that takes all my concentration. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Last 2, last 1. Take the ball overhead. Releve, 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 releve. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up, bring the ball down. Plies, but ball overhead. Woo. Well, if this hasn't woken you up on a Wednesday morning, I don't know what else to do for you. Down, down. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Pulse. 3, 4. Little quick pulses. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold low. Take the ball onto one thigh. Lift the heel. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Heel nice and high. Really working these legs. Pulse. Press your hand into the ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. My legs are on fire. 1. Lower it down. Other side. Lift the heel. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that was tough. Oh, I think I forgot the last bit. Never mind, my legs were on fire enough. Pop your ball down. Back to this little heart raiser to finish this sequence. So you go chair squat. So now we're pushing that bum back. Step out, step in, lift, squat. Other way, in, lift. Weight back into the heels here. Nice strong tummies. Don't arch the back. Keep the tummy sucking in. Protect the back. And lift. Down, out, in and lift. Down, out, in, lift. Down, out, in, lift. Last two. Out, in, lift. Last one. Out, in and lift. Into walkouts. Down. This time, when you walk back, come onto a double roulade. Back down, walk it out. Don't fall over. Come back, double roulade. Walk it out. Hold. Back in. Roulade. Out. Hold. In. Ooh. Double roulade. Out. Hold. In. Roulade. Two more. Two more full ones. Lift. Last time. In and lift. Then come down into your plank. Holding. And you've got your mountain climbers. So in. Really sucking that knee in. If you want to double time it, you can. To get that heart rate up. There's still one. Pointy toes. Knees nice and far into the chest. For 10, 9, 4, 2, and 1. Walk it back in. Woo, roll up. Have a sip of water. Take hold of your bar. You need your ball again. Okay, so we're going to move into a slightly more static position now. So the heart rate's nice and high. But we're going to do a bit of static but still high-powered work. So what you're going to do, I'll do it with the other foot first. You're going to take your left foot and rest it against the ball. So imagine you're wearing a stiletto. That should be what it feels like. So your foot is pressing down into it. You're holding onto your bar. Your right foot is coming back. So you're in this nice static position. So that when you drop, you're not taking your weight over that front knee. You're keeping your shoulders back. So we're going to drop. Lift, drop. It's still quite fast, even though it's static. Lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. Drop and hold. You go from this lunge, forward to a chair squat, back to a lunge, forward to a chair squat. Tough on that supporting leg. Forward to a chair squat, back to a lunge, forward to a chair squat, back and in, back and in, back and in, back and in. Hold it back. Press your heel down into that ball. Oh, oh God. Keep the back knee bent. Keep pressing the heel down. Working those legs. Press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure your bar is stable. You're going to lean up and forward. Lift that back leg. Down into your lunge. Up and lift. Down into your lunge. Lift. Lunge. Lift. Lunge. Lift. Nice and high with that leg. Leg. Lift. Lunge. Lift. Lunge. Lift. Lunge. Lift. Lunge. Lift. Lunge. Last time. Hold it here. Take your arms away if you can. Take them overhead. Pulse. Oh God, I nearly wobbled off my ball. 4, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward. Step off the ball. Take the ball behind your right leg. So your left foot was on it. Take your ball behind your right leg. Knees together at the bottom. Lift to the side, lower. Lift to the side, lower. Lift, down, up to parallel. Upper body staying nice and high. Lift, lift, and lift. Hold this next one up. Take the ball forward and back, across that lateral plane, and back. Rest of the body staying still, and back, forward, and back. For 4, and 3, back. Last 2, back. Last one, take it back. Come to center, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ball. So into your imaginary stiletto, heel pressing down into the ball, make sure it's nice and stable. Lift that left leg, step it behind, lower down. Check that you're not leaning your body weight forward, that your back leg's not too close in. You want it nice and far back. Static lunge, straight arms, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. Keep going. Lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down and hold. Step forward to your chair. Step back to the lunge. Forward to chair. Back to lunge. Forward, back, forward, back. For 4, 3, 2, back. Last one. Hold it back in that lunge. Press that front heel down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 16, 15, 13. Pressing the heel down. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the body weight forward as you lift that leg. Take it back into a lunge. Forward and lift. Back into a lunge. Lift. Nice and high. Lunge. Don't fall off your ball. Keep that core switched on. 8. And lunge. 7. Lunge. Working this stationary butt. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Hold it back. Nice lower back leg. Take the arms up overhead. Pulse. Every time I wobble. 6, 7, 8. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down. Step yourself forward. Step off the ball. Take the ball behind the left knee. Knees together at the bottom. Nice upright position. Side leg raise. Lift and lower it up to the side. I'll turn around so you can see what I'm doing. Up and down. Lift and down. So the knees come back together at the bottom. Leg behind. I've lost how many we're supposed to be doing now. Let's do another 4 and 3. Last 2. See how upright I'm staying. Last 1. Bring it up and hold. Bring the ball forward. Take it behind. Leading from the tummy. Leading from the glute. Tummy, glute, tummy, glute. Should be feeling it in that stationary side. Behind. For 4. Back. 3. Back. 2. Behind. Last 1. Behind. To the centre. Lift it higher. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it down. Okay. Nice work. Hopefully those hearts are nice and high now. Well, obviously I hope your hearts are actually in the same place they always are. What I mean is your heart rate, obviously. Bring yourself down. You don't want any hearts moving. Onto the mat. Bring your ball with you. So we're just going to finish with some abs. Oh yeah. Okay, bring yourself down onto your backs. I'm super thirsty. Take the ball between your knees. Okay, so when you squeeze, if you've got your back nice and flat on the mat, when you squeeze, you should feel the contraction happening across the lower abs. So take your hands, press the palms down into the floor for this first part, lift your knees up to tabletop. And then as you squeeze the ball, you're just going to take your toes down. Lift, tap, lift, tap. So make sure the back's not arching up and away. And lift, tap, lift, lift, tap, lift, tap, and lift. Keep going. 6 and 5. Last 4 and 3. Keep squeezing that ball. Last 2. Last 1. Leave the knees in tabletop. Lift your head and shoulders and your hands up. Oh, I'm definitely going to hit my plant. Okay. And then you're going to take the legs out. Inhale. Take the legs long. Take the arms overhead by the ears. Exhale. Sweep the arms round in a circle. Draw it all back in. So, like that. Using your breath. Take it all long. Draw it back in. If it's too much with the head and shoulders off, just take them down. Come into a modified version. Keep squeezing the ball. And round. 2 more. Last one. Good. Hold the head and shoulders up. Take the legs straight. You're going to lower to about 45 degrees. Squeeze the ball. Lift back up. Squeeze the ball. Lower. Squeeze. Lift back up. Squeeze. So remember, you can take the head and shoulders down and just do this movement there. Still very effective. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Up. Squeeze. Last time. Squeeze. Up. Squeeze. Take the ball. You're going to scissor the legs as you pass the ball through to finish. So pass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all down. Pop your ball to one side. Hopefully you've got a nice sweat on. You feel like you've worked hard. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Take a little rock slide to side. This is getting light. Time to get on with the day. But good effort, everybody. Okay, so we're just going to do a quick stretch. Take the legs long, take the arms overhead, interlace your hands overhead. Make yourself as long as you possibly can by pointing your toes, pressing your hands away as you interlace. And then flex your feet, but keep the rest in place. So you just feel that movement coming into the calves. Brilliant. Then bring the hands back down, slide the heels in, lift your right leg up into the air, hold behind the hamstring. As you inhale, draw the knee and leg in a little. As you exhale, let it go long. Just in and out, 3 breaths. Then flex that foot, take it down over the opposite knee. Push the top knee away, lift the bottom leg. Same thing, inhale, draw the knees in a little. Exhale, release a little. Dynamic stretching. As our heart rate starts to come down. And release, both feet down to the floor. Take your left leg up into the air. Hold behind the hamstring or the calf. Take the leg long and straight as you can. Then as you inhale, draw it in. As you exhale, release a little. Then flex that foot. Take it down over the opposite knee. Top knee pushing away. Lift the bottom knee. Hold around the hamstring. Same thing. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale, release a little. Brilliant. Release both. Take your hands behind your knees, rocking yourself forward and back 3 times. Making your way up on the last one to a seated position. Take your legs out long, lift your toes to the sky. Inhale, reach up and overhead. Exhale, hinge forward, lower down. Then slide the hands in, cross your legs, bring yourself over and onto your tummies, spread your fingertips wide, drop your tummy, look up towards the sky, take a big inhale, then as you exhale, arch the back, tuck the chin, then lower your spine halfway, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back to your down dog. And then either sliding the hands in towards the feet or walking feet to the hands. Coming to a nice forward fold. Let everything go. Just shake off the arms. Loosen the neck. Shake the head. And then roll yourself up. And when you get to the top, just roll those shoulders. A few times backwards. A few times forwards. And give yourselves a clap. That is your blast done.